Hey guys, so for Thursday the 24th and Friday the 25th, this is what we started. Because Thursday we finished up our derp by writing our summaries and then we went into this assignment. So I showed a few videos in class. If you would like to see those videos, they're in Canvas under the week of September 21st to the 25th. So we watched those videos as a way to introduce us into this assignment and what it's gonna look like. So we're making a brochure about Utah. So brochures are folded, it's a regular size paper that you're gonna fold into a page like that. This is just our rough draft, which I will explain in a second. But I passed out this rubric on Tuesday. So if you were not here for Tuesday, you can pick this up in class, or I will attach it to, I'll attach it as a document in Canvas underneath this video. So this rubric, it has some sections of things, like 5 things that are the main ideas, because a brochure has 3 sections on each side, so that's 6 sections, but one of them being the title page leaves 5 more sections. So there's 5 things that I really want you guys to talk about and tell people about Utah. So the first one is Utah's place in the world, okay? And then the geography of Utah, Utah's resources, the national parks, and then Native Americans. So those are all major parts of Utah. And so I have a bunch of videos that kind of go over like some of those things and like some other cool things about Utah, just to show you guys that Utah is a really cool place. We have a lot of really interesting things. And so that's what we're gonna talk about in our brochure. So I gave a brief introduction on Thursday and we watched those videos, but basically, you guys all got this paper on Thursday, okay? So Thursday, you should get this paper. If not, it's attached below, so you guys can print it and do whatever you need with it. And this paper, obviously you need to fold it into a brochure. So how I told everyone to do it is put these 3 that are the same boxes face up on a table, and then fold one side in, and then the other side in. And this page needs to be in the front, the one that says cover claims and slogan. That is the front page of your brochure. So this is our rough draft. In class, we're working on finding all of the information. And then later, next week, we're going to put all of that information into a fancier, just better looking brochure. We're gonna turn it into a better looking brochure. So basically what I want you guys to do over the next couple days, we're gonna keep working on doing this in class until Tuesday. Thursday, we're gonna start working on the final draft of your brochure. So that's for next week. So if you have any questions about next week, we're gonna kind of be continuing this, but again, I'll let you guys know how it's gonna work and if any of the plans change. But if you have this paper, print it off if you don't have it, or grab one from me next time you come to class, or however you need to do it, but you should have the brochure and you should fold it so it looks like this, okay? So there's a few things information-wise that you guys need to get. So this first part, cover claims. You need a claim. So what is something that is so interesting about Utah that you just really love? I know one thing that a lot of people come to Utah for is all of the national parks. We have a lot of outdoor opportunities and recreational activities that people can do here. We have lots of lakes, we have lots of national parks, state parks. There are tons of activities that people can do here in Utah. And even in the winter time, we've got snowboarding, skiing, all of the winter sports as well. So if you're making a claim about Utah and you want to talk about something like that, and again, you can come up with your own and come up with whatever claim you want. But as an example, you could say that Utah is such a cool place to live and people should live here because it has so many opportunities for outdoor activities. And that would be a claim. So a claim is kind of a mix between my opinion and a statement. So I'm saying that Utah is awesome because of all of this stuff. That's my opinion. And I'm gonna say it in a statement so that other people, and I can show that statement to everybody. That's my claim. Slogan, you're coming up with a slogan. So a slogan for Utah, something interesting. So like restaurants, they all have their slogans like Red Robin has the Red Robin, yum, that one, or McDonald's has the I'm loving it, or Arby's, we have the meats. Those are all slogans. So you guys are gonna come up with a slogan for Utah and what would be an interesting thing to show off Utah a little bit. So come up with some ideas and write that there. And you just need one. It doesn't need to be long. Neither one, both of these can be a 1-sentence statement. That's all you need, okay? When you get into this part, this is where you kind of need both these two papers. So each section that you have on this paper, those 5 sections there, they're gonna be each of these topics. So it says topic, 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 backside there's topic and topic. So there's 5 sections, 5 topics. You need to fill in each one as a topic. So your page 1, the first one that you're gonna see when you open it up, this one right here, is going to be the Utah's place in the world. Page 2, right here, the second one you see is geography, Utah resources, national parks, and then the back middle, Native Americans. So those are your topics that you're gonna write in. So each section at the top where it says topic, write down one of those things. And again, this paper is gonna be underneath, so is this paper underneath the video. In each topic, here's what you need to do. So on the left here, I have a whole column that has a who, what, when, where, why, and how. And you're gonna kind of write those down here a little bit or come up with some information. This is kind of your guiding questions for this section, what you're actually gonna put in your brochure. So let's say we were talking about natural resources, that section. I would probably say like, what natural resources do we have? So these, again, guiding questions of this column. What natural resources do we have? Answer the question here in this section, okay? Where we can find the natural resources. Again, you're answering that here. And like why we might need them and how we can get them. So those questions, if you have any, like if you're coming up with questions like that, it's gonna give you some more information in this section. And I want you to fill up as much of this section, like that page, as possible so that you have enough information. Now, again, this column, it's really just to guide you in how to answer the questions and how to come up with more. So don't stress about not knowing what to do in this column. It's really just helping you come up with ideas of what to put in here. So this section, this bigger box, that's what you're really gonna put in your final draft of your brochure. So you're gonna do that with each topic. So the natural resources, Native Americans, national parks, you're gonna do that with every topic. You're gonna go in, answer some of those who, what, when, where, why, and how questions so that you have enough information to fit in your brochure. For now, don't worry about pictures. We're gonna do pictures when we do the final draft. I just really want you to get the information. And again, your information, you're getting your information from somewhere and you're gonna need to cite that under this sources box. So at the very bottom of each topic, there's a sources box. In class, we are using the textbook. I'm gonna post the textbook on Canvas. So if you look under the modules, it should be at the bottom and it's gonna say the Utah Journey textbook. So if you need to go in there so you can find the textbook and all of that information there, you can do that. So check the modules for Utah Journey textbook. That's where I'm gonna post the textbook. That should have all of the information that you're gonna need. And another little handy thing on these sections at the very bottom right here in parentheses, it says page 5. Or page 10 to 21. I've given you the page numbers of where you can find all of this information. So, and the Native Americans is all of chapter 3. So check in chapter 3 for information about Native Americans. So really, this is what we're doing for basically the next week. Okay, we're taking our time in class, going through and answering those questions for each section, and then we're gonna turn it into our final brochure. If you have any questions as you're going, maybe you're at home and you need some extra help or extra instruction, let me know. Email me, tell me what you're confused about. I will help you as best I can, okay? we'll make something work. Okay, if we need to do a Zoom so I can walk you through a few things, just let me know. It'll be fine. So I'm here for you guys to help you out. That's what we're doing with these two things, okay, for the next little bit. But I'll post the textbook in Canvas under its own module, and keep that in mind. If you have any questions, email me. So have a good day. I will see you guys next week.